and welcome back to another 12 Days of Craftmas. I was hoping to stock up on a lot more of these this weekend, but I'm not feeling well and Cody's been on the couch all day, so I don't know how this is going to go. Hopefully I'll still be able to get out a video every other day, but we'll see. Today's craft is actually something that I've already done for myself, and the version that I'm going to show you is something I'm doing for a friend. So let's go get started on this DIY ornament. All you'll need for this craft is a clear ornament. You can do either glass or plastic. I chose plastic. Liquid glue, glitter in the color of your choice, a paintbrush, and whatever picture you would like to put inside the ornament. Now, of course, you don't have to do the picture, but I think it's really nice, and I did it for us, and I'm doing it for our friends as well, so I think the picture adds a nice touch. Now, the hardest part of this project is the first part of this project. It does take a little finagling, but if you take your time, you're going to do fine. So the first thing you're going to do is put some glue down on a surface. I'm using the plastic from a sour cream can. And you're just going to kind of paint the glue over the picture. Now, at this point, you want to be very careful. Since I'm using just regular old printer paper, it does soak up the glue very quickly. So, in order not to damage the paper, take your time, don't put a lot on, and spread it out with the paintbrush. Next, you're going to take your picture and very carefully, you're going to put it inside the ornament. Now, unfortunately, the ornament that I picked, it has a very, very narrow opening, so it's very difficult to get it in which case you're going to want to use the paintbrush. The paintbrush has a lot of different, very helpful uses, especially getting that picture to get it where you want it to be. If the paintbrush still has a lot of glue on it, try and get some of that glue off so you don't rip the paper. Now that we've got the picture inside the ornament, kind of where we want it to go, you are going to use your paintbrush to start smoothing it out. Starting from the middle of the picture, start pressing the paper out. This is going to get rid of any bubbles that have been created by the picture. If you can use your fingers to try and finagle it a little better, I would definitely suggest doing that. Be aware that especially for this one that I have, it is a rectangular picture going against a round ornament. So some of the paper might need to be pressed or creased, but as long as it's pressed down, it usually looks really good. Once you've got the picture how you would like it to be, you are going to set it down and let it dry. Now, that could take a few hours, it could take several hours, it could take a full day. If you want to speed up the process, you can, of course, get a hairdryer and just blow very gently into the ornament. However, I'm going to wait and let this dry so that it dries evenly. If you are going to wait and let it dry, just double check every once in a while that there aren't new bubbles forming. And if there are, you can just go through and tap them out. But since I'm going to wait, I will check in with you guys tomorrow to see how it's going and finish up the ornament. So now that the ornament's dry, we're going to take our glue and we're going to put a little bit inside the ornament. Once you've got the glue in there, go ahead and start swishing it around. We want the glue to cover the entire inside of the ornament. That way we can get the glitter in. If you need to, go ahead and use the paintbrush to get it all the way around. Once you've got enough glue in there, go ahead and take your first glitter color and pour a little bit inside the ornament. Once you've got enough in there, you're just going to kind of tap the ornament around and shake it around to get the glitter to go all over the inside. When the first color has covered a little bit of the ornament, go ahead and get your second color and put that inside the ornament as well. Then just shake it around. Continue adding the different colors as necessary and try to cover the entire inside of the ornament. If you don't mind getting a little messy, you go ahead and use your finger to spread the rest of the glue around the top of the ornament. And keep adding glitter until the whole inside of the ornament is covered. Try to keep the glitter away from the picture if you can. Once the entire inside of the ornament is covered in glitter, let it sit for about 24 hours. For our ornament, I used blue and green since those were our wedding colors, and I really like how it turned out. So hopefully our friends will like theirs too. Thank you for joining me for another one of our 12 Days of Craftmas, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!